Review time, Elijah Craig, small batch, one of the all-time classics. 94 proof, fun fact, I believe Elijah Craig is the first person to ever make bourbon. So D. Elijah Craig, I believe they were making alcohol, maybe moonshine or something, and was trying to mask the horrible flavors of it, of bitterness. I think that I'd read somewhere that they were using like pickle jars or something, or I don't know what it was, but he was the first to ever toast an oak barrel and just try it out, trying to mask some of those flavors. And that accident happened, and here we are today with that same process. So hats off to you, Mr. Elijah Craig. 94 proof, again, a classic. I think this bottle was 22 bucks. Universally known as probably one of the best values ever in bourbon. And let's hope it stays that way, guys, okay? Don't need you making this allocated or something, but yeah, just a very classic name in the world of bourbon. So let's pour. Good cork pop. Okay. I don't know what the age statement is on these bottles, but good color. Nice copper tones. Good legs. Let's nose it. Again, very classic. Caramel, vanilla, oak. Kind of your, I call that the Holy Trinity. Very sweet. Not a lot of burn coming through that nose at all. I think it's just right at the right proof. So let's take a sip. Cheers. Yep, very good. Very good. If you gave this to me in a blind taste test, which by the way we did, through a whole March Madness tournament, I want to say this either made it to the Final Four or Final Two against everything else. So that tells you a lot about this. It's just your classic, what you look for in a bourbon, okay? There's just nothing bad to say about it. The taste is very similar to the smell. Your oakiness, your caramels, your vanillas. Again, just when you pick up any bottle of bourbon, that's what you want. And for them all to balance, obviously. Take another sip. Oh yeah. Nothing different to say about the taste. Caramel, vanilla, oaky. Again, my spice level is not as refined as some because I like so much spicy food, but I don't get much spice, if any, from this at all. Just a very good depth flavor on your tongue. Kind of just rolls off each side. Very savory. I guess you call that like a roundness or something like that, but it just balances out all over the place. Really good. There's some bitter type stuff that this may be lacking that kind of gives the full-blown complexity of some of the really good ones out there, but this is as classic and as good as it gets just from a value standpoint on the bottle itself. One more sip. The finish is lingering, long, mellow. Love it. I taste a tiny hint of cinnamon in there. Probably replaces the spice factor a little bit. So again, guys, classic. If you don't like this, you probably don't like bourbon, in my opinion. The only thing that would keep this from being way up in the upper echelon scale is just a little bit more complexity. But it's good. Sweet, savory, round. This bottle should be on everybody's shelf. It always is on mine. Love this stuff. 85 out of 100. Elijah Craig small batch. One of the classics, will always be a classic. Hats off to you, Mr. Elijah Craig. Thanks for discovering this.